welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, home to the Liberty Flames, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this clash and filling up this stadium quickly. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Kennesaw State Owls taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Liberty Flames. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Liberty's offense will go on the attack first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys can play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football.
Oh, we're running man. Why the frick is you all the way over there?
Great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
To the air, it's Carney. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Flames will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He gets a block. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Kennesaw State's offense will go to work for the first time. And we'll get a quick look at one of the early leaders for the Heisman. Winning the award as a running back certainly demands something beyond the normal. He's going to have to put together a stellar season, David.
No, he will. And listen, it's hard for running backs to get this award. Now, it is a quarterback award, but recent years, Ashton Jeanty, you saw him there. But you got to be the catalyst. You got to be the straw that stirs the drink. You got to put up huge numbers. So far, Palmer, he's been a catalyst. He's been...
There he goes! Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week, he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him. With that last play, now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll try the run.
Right.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Give to the running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Let's talk for just a second about Kennesaw State. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. 3-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars. And now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh my God, this is what I'm talking about.
Connection, it's incomplete. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not
No, you good, man.
on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd,
Just like come on, like this rapper got a trash quarterback. Can't even throw a simple pass to the running back.
Knocking through the uprights, they did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Wants to throw. It's Carney. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Flames with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Across the 25, he's got room. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it loose deep.
Thank you. Woo.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Flames decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Holds it in and looking upfield. Everybody stays.
I got off maybe about a couple matches. I didn't get a chance to play squads or anything with anybody.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. The give to the tailback. Makes it past the marker. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
To the ground. He's got it again. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They've got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
And the Flames want to move quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page.
Come here.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Flames trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Man, oh my gosh. We should have scored a touchdown.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. To the air, it's Carney.
Get to him, yeah.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Oh, you was right there.
On the right side. Oh,
that's what I'm talking about.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Flames will send out the punt unit.
Yo, E-Will, what's the word? Chillin', man.
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football
there we
back.
go.
Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one.
A little bit, man. A little bit. Not how it was earlier.
It's Jackson. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. I mean, you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man. You are doing just that.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
They go to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
How about this sophomore learning when to just
would have
do it
passed it to him,
himself?
but Jesus, man, I not trust my quarterback right now.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. To the air, it's Carney. Makes the grab over the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
He'll do it himself.
Oh.
Picks up the first down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. No huddle offense to the line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play picking up the first.
The Flames have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives and no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Come on, man.
Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Power football with the run. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
Oh, that is so weak. He done got tackled.
Showed it all on that run.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Fortnite new season, man.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the
new
first
season of
down
Fortnite,
line.
man.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out quickly. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Bro, I meant to say this a while ago. So when Gabe be in the Discord, man, I feel like he forget that there's other people in there.
On first down. Just a hair too much on
like, you know how Gabe, loud.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers
how Gabe is loud in the
tall.
Discord.
Who's going to catch that? No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
So now
yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing. I mean,
fired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete.
With him. I want to tell him, like, bro, like, you do realize there's other people in this Discord. It's not just you.
And that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Rush is on him.
Oh, I saw that.
Takes it the other way.
Oh my God, I hate being in a group chat with a bunch of women.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Carney. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down.
Oh my gosh, should have picked that off.
Incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game that they were going to have success. They had to be efficient in throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right.
Looking for the end zone.
And
he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around.
Yeah, man, I've been wanting to tell them, like, bro, like, you do realize there's other people in this Discord. Like, I understand, you know, you be on the game, you be hyped or whatever, bro. Like, kind of, you know, take it down a bit.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of turning it on. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give out of the gun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. There he goes. Touchdown, Owls. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up 14 over New Mexico. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding it.
Going for it all. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, this passing attack was on fire last week. Quarterback threw multiple TDs, but they got brought back down to earth very quick in the first half of this game. So here they are now, early in the 3rd quarter. They're trying to get some of that mojo back, taking a shot. I like the aggressiveness.
Oh, they're after him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. But they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Bring in the heat. Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Flames will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Shoot.
See this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again.
Woo, good catch.
Jackson. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Might as well stick with him. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
There we go. We'll take that.
Pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Punts it out of the air. There he goes. And he'll run it into the end zone. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes.
Touchdown, Kennesaw.
And he did the rest of the work.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Hits the open man. Oh, he's got some space. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Man, shoot. Got stuck.
Ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. The Flames in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
To the air, it's Carney. Gets it to the back.
There we go.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. It's a draw.
Oh, my gosh.
Pass to Marker. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run. And the Flames back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're going to ride this running back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. The Flames kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Liberty. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. They want to run it left here. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quickly complete. Made a defender miss. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. We've reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Turns it on in midfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Quick handoff.
Oh, my gosh.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Oh, he's about to be tossed into the end zone.
The plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Boy, do they need that that score gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the two-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I
got intercepted for the 11th time this season. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to
Let's
get
go home.
the ball back.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make
that's
plays.
weak.
How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside.
Like, why do they run the ball like that? Have the ball all out?
The handoff keeps working on that.
Like, what running back is running the ball?
Stop, but you can't give
like,
up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. After the run, now to throw.
Oh, my God.
Failed to make the connection into the incomplete pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You know, this happens sometimes in football. You forget which direction you're going, and you got to be reminded you were going the wrong direction. Come on, man. We got to catch that thing. We got to get north-south and go make a play, get closer to the end zone, not start dancing.
And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Offside.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Henson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Might be looking to run.
Thank you.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch match up in more ways
We
than
needed
one
this
after
win,
that
too.
earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Carney. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great, and they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
This thing is a 3-1 machine, so got a lot of pull down on the abs. And a rower, it does three things, not all three things. Incredibly well, but decent. The last pull down was by far the best of the three. Okay, ready? Now we're going to move on to the...
And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play.